Today, we've become white. The kind of people that keep fruit and stuff on the table in a basket. You can just eat it as you're going by. It's a weird concept to me, but it was needed because overripe bananas. What happens when they fall behind the microwave? Welcome back to the kitchen. Today, banana bread. Now, we do need a few ingredients for banana bread here. Of course, starting with bananas. Bananas worth 69 cents a piece, or 69 cents a pound. Toss those up here. So we've got a pound and 3 ounces of bananas. We will do the math later. We've got the salted butter. That's great value butter. This was 1 pound for $3.24. Yeah, $3.24 for the butter. Weight, pretty close considering the box. 1 pound, 6 ounces. We've got, let's see, Argo baking powder. That was pretty pricey at $5.99. Vanilla extract. And this is somewhat of a pricey endeavor here. $7.99. Luckily we don't need that much of it. $7.99. Eggs. A dozen eggs for $1.99. We need salt. That salt came from the dollar store, literally, and it came with pepper, so that's like 50 cents. But we just need a dash of that, so cost negligible. Might as well put the price on it though. We know what we're getting. We need some cane sugar. That's 4 pounds for $1.99. And this isn't a fresh batch. But we'll figure out how much it costs exactly to cook. The flour, also not fresh. That is $2.99 for 5 pounds. So things we're gonna need for this. One mixing bowl. I've got a masher here. We've got a teaspoon to measure out a teaspoon. I've got a pan. Let's get started. At least they're easy to mash with how, oh, look at that, falls right off. With how very overripe they are. We're gonna mix our baking soda. That out. I didn't really, how much baking soda? It's like a teaspoon, and that's a half teaspoon. So, 12 ounces of baking soda for $5.99. Not sure if we can measure quantities this low. That was 0.2 ounce. Yeah, say about a ½ ounce. Put in the butter. So that's a 1/3 cup of melted butter we need. Luckily, I got these convenient measurements here. So a 1/3 cup is right there. So we're gonna cut that. Where we're going, we don't need cutting boards. And this one we're actually gonna cheap on a bit. So that was $3.24 for 4 packs. Each of these are 4 ounces. We gotta melt this guy, which we're gonna do now. But on this, we are cheating. Okay, the butter should be melted, so we're actually gonna melt it in the microwave. Mostly melted butter. Ooh, a dash of salt. Yes, enough. We're gonna be measuring that. For this, 2 ounces of the stuff. Let me see how accurately I can pour this. I think it called for a teaspoon. Like for real. That was a ½ teaspoon. Measured at 0.2 ounces. Center that. 4 ounces. All right, vanilla extract. That's gonna be the big cost thing here. 0.4 ounces. So, $1.99 for eggs. It called for 1 egg. I'm gonna use 2. Always overdo the eggs. It's the last were eggs. There's only 1 egg left. I'm just gonna use it. Good enough for the girls I go out with. 3 eggs, called for 1. 3/4 cup of sugar. That is approximately 1 cup. Yeah, I always try to measure with that. About 3/4. Looks a... Drop that in there. Then flour, it called for 1.5 cups. 5 ounces. Get another cup of this stuff. That's about 10 ounces of flour. And that vanilla stuff, it has the, apparently the value of printer ink. Let's do some mixing. Another 10 ounces of flour. Get gratuitous mixing close up. Now it isn't bad practice, but I'm introducing another ingredient. Vegetable oil spray. This is $1.99. I have no idea how to quantify this, but you need it. You just let that spread. You gotta let it get about half full. It, I think, rises quite a bit. Probably just could have put that in the same pan, but so we need to figure out how much it costs to make banana bread. Today's math is going to be by the HP Business 10B Classic. None of that TI garbage here. Look at those crisp digits. And this calculator has some of the crispest buttons I've ever felt. I mean, you can tell it's not a mechanical one. I'm gonna have to Google that. Mechanical calculators, mechanical keyed calculators, that would be a thing. But I do hope you can hear that, because these have the best feedback I've seen on any calculator. Here's our cost sheet. Exactly what we spent. We're gonna get two different numbers out of this. We're gonna get a number of how much it would have cost to make banana bread if you went out solely to make banana bread, because then you had to purchase all the ingredients, including the sugar and flour and other things that you probably had lying around. This episode, I had all the ingredients in house. Didn't have to do any shopping for this. Nobody makes banana bread because they want it. They make it because they have extra bananas, which is exactly what happened in this case. 3 extra bananas, which are good. So we're gonna go through that cost of how much it costs to just buy all those all outright, and then we're gonna do the actual cost broken down by ingredient. Great value butter. That was $3.24 for a pound of butter. So $3.24 plus the $5.99 for the baking powder, plus 5 pounds of flour, which was $2.99. Vanilla extract, the most expensive ingredient in all this, at $7.99. Sugar, 4 pounds at $1.99. Bananas, that was three bananas, at 69 cents a pound. We had about a pound and 5 ounces. Just round that up to $1. And we had a dozen eggs for $1.99. And the last ingredient I tossed in there was the vegetable oil spray. So that was $1.99. $27.18 for Greenfield. So now let's do a little bit of math. Great value butters, we use 1/3 of a cup of it. Great value butter. 1/3 of a cup, which is 1/3 of one of these cubes, which weighs 4 ounces. So if I take that $3.24 divided by 4, each of those bricks was 81 cents. Divide that by, that's about 1/3? Yeah, it's about 0.66. 53 cents. For the baking powder, we used 1/2 ounce out of a 12-ounce container. You get $5.99 divided by 12. Each ounce is 50 cents. Divide that in half again, 5 ounce. And that gets us to 25 cents. Show my work. The flour, we used 10 ounces out of a 5-pound bag, working with 80 ounces. So it was $2.99 divided by 80 equals, each ounce is worth 4 cents. So times that 10, we get 37 cents. Vanilla extract, most expensive. We use 0.4 of an ounce. It's like a couple bucks there. So $7.99 to each ounce is worth $4 times 0.4. That's $1.60 in vanilla extract. It is expensive. I probably use too much. And I doubt the accuracy of my scale when we get down to the sub-ounce ranges. For salt, we aren't figuring salt in. I said it was just a dash. 4 pounds of sugar. It was $1.99 for a 4-pound bag of sugar. We used 4 ounces of it. There's 64 ounces in there. 4 ounces, so $1.99 divided by 64. Each ounce is worth 3 cents, and we use 4 of those. Gets us worth 12 cents. Now bananas. we had 1 pound, 3 ounces of bananas, and they are 69 cents an ounce. So we'll take 1.2 times 0.69 equals 83 cents. Eggs, a dozen eggs. Simple enough, I used 3 eggs. I probably shouldn't have, recipe called for 1. So we got $1.99 divided by 12. Each egg is 17 cents, 7 cents times 3. 50 cents of eggs. Let's add all our numbers together. $4.20. $4.20, that sounds like a pretty good deal to me. Now we're baking, you get yourself a delicious treat. Thanks for watching. For more videos like this, please like and subscribe.